Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And we are underway in Foxborough. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Now Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady, and this is caught by Evans. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards, a first down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
First down.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Throwing on first down is Brady. He completes it to Evans. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 11 yards there, just like last play. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And the return will stop right around the 25. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
That's a very nice game there, a confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way you press the hold, absolutely perfect.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd and 11 now. Newton, and that is incomplete.
I don't see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw, Newton. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Switch. Mike, Mike's by 4. Let's go.
They are going to go for it. It's Newton.
And that's complete to the tight end, Devin Asiasi.
And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Hey, nothing to see here, just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. We're scoreless after 1.
Quarter with no score.
Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. Here we go. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54, Mike 54. You got nothing to do.
A shotgun snap for Newton.
Open man is Asiasi, the tight end.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Devin Asiasi.
40 yards as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Nick Folk for the point after. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots.
Makes the score Patriots 7, Buccaneers nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10
at the 34. Throwing now is Brady. And his throw here is incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. But it'll be 2nd down.
Let's step into a different topic here for a second, Charles. You think about all the action that happened on Sunday, week 1 in the NFL, but Saturday was an important day for a number of players around the league as well. In fact, we might even have a new holiday, call it Extension Day. A number of contracts.
Can we make it into a movie? Can we do that? Can we make it into a movie?
Yeah. By me. A number of contracts that were crucial were extended, and really it started with Dalvin Cook, 5 years at $63 million. That was a big one for the Vikings.
Yeah, it was, and it's huge for Dow.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty, and they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
At the 28-yard line.
Switch out. Take it back. 45. You ain't got nothing. 45 is the mic.
Here's Newton. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Given back-to-back catches now. That one for 16. And another first down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
The ball carrier.
It was Jason Pierre-Paul who was able to get him down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this.
On 2nd and 9. Newton looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. And it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Mike spot forward.
A play fake to Michel. Now Newton to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal.
A 29-yard attempt.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And the lead moves to 10-zip.
Patriots 10.
So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Brady. He's got Evans. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. On first down, Brady. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 38. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
First down.
Brady now on first down. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play.
Gronkowski.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
2nd and 5.
Now Brady again. And that one finds the ground, breaking a string of 5 straight completions. And it brings up 2nd down. No, 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Brady to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll go for it. It's Brady. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Rob Gronkowski, 33 yards. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. Again, it's Brady. Throws left side. And he's got it. They convert for 2, and that gets them even closer. Now a 2-point game.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Now Bolden on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
All right, well, we have a second here, Charles. Let's look ahead to week 2 on the NFL slate. Some great games coming up. I'm just looking early here Sunday. You got Carolina, Tampa Bay. Wondering if Tampa can get the win there. Detroit and Green Bay both 1-0. That's intriguing. An in-division game. And then, Washington and Arizona, you probably wouldn't highlight that one normally, but one of those teams, is going to be 2-0.
Yeah, that's going to be a whole lot of fun to watch. And how about the Sunday nighter? New England at Seattle. Cam Newton now leading the Patriots, and Russell Wilson was so sharp in the opener at Atlanta. And then, of course, on Monday night, the opening of the Raiders' new stadium with the Saints coming to town. I'm really excited about that one.
And you've said it well with the Raiders. If there was ever a stadium that looked like a Raiders stadium, it's that one.
It certainly does, doesn't it? And, I don't want to steal anything from anyone else or any movies or whatever, but the theme music, you got to know, is going to be dark and powerful, just like the Raiders want it to be.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Newton. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. And that will be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They snap it to Newton. Going deep here for Adelman. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
He'll let one go deep for Howard.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Touchdown.
O.J. Howard in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bucs have taken the lead. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation where you try and get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at to start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Very short kick taken right at the 20.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. Now Bolden on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
He was looking for his tight end, Devin Asiasi there.
And it's 3rd down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. A give. This is Michel. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Again, it's Jones. And some room to work. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Buccaneers.
Switch it. Come on, switch every 2.
On first down, it's Jones. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
He was brought down by Jason McCourty. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Patriots' 15-yard line.
Check. Lucky. Regular.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Now Jones. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Tackle made.
One back in the game. That's Jones. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
A give to Jones. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it costed.
How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal. To throw is Brady. And he's got Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Rob Gronkowski, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 22, Patriots 10. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Now Bolden on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down,
Caused all of that.
it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. After the run, Newton going to throw. to Michelle on the screen. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's good. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
He's going to look deep for Edelman. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play.
2nd and 10.
To throw again. Newton. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays. Harder to move it.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th.
Only a yard. It's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th. Newton. He'll find his tight end here, Asiasi. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Shaquille Barrett there pushing upfield to make the stop.
41-yard line.
Now this time he'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
He's going to let it go again, and it's knocked away and incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. So don't say nothing. Hey, make a
On 4th down, Newton. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly, but look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
2nd and inches.
They'll go again to Jones. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39.
He's brought down.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Check 52. Kill.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
And it's third down.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. Get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Brady to throw for it on fourth down. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth.
Alabama, 380, 72. Spine, no.
On first down, McCoy. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's hauled away down to the 6-yard line. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
And that one makes this a 19-point game.
Makes the score Buccaneers 29, Patriots 10. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Now Bolden on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Today's final score.
So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no point